Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Top-ranked Ohio State looking to avoid the upset-minded Boilermakers at Purdue. Late first quarter, Buckeyes trailing 3-0 at the Purdue from one Heisman candidate to another. Julian Sain finds Jeremiah Smith down at the 1, leads to a C.J. Donaldson touchdown early in the second, and in that quarter, Ohio State takes over after Purdue 3-and-out. OSU ball at the 35, Sain lets it fly, hits Jeremiah Smith. The sophomore 10 catches for a $137 and a score. Ensuing Boilermaker possession, Ryan Brown passing. Caleb Downs breaks up the pass, deflects right to Jermaine Matthews Jr., returns it 23 yards to the Purdue 30. Buckeyes back in business. Matthews' second pick of the year, facing 3rd and goal from the 1. Backup quarterback Lincoln Keenholz, more of a run threat, keeps it into the end zone. His second touchdown of the year. OSU adds a field goal for 24-3 lead at the half. In the fourth quarter, 3rd and goal at the 1. Go back to C.J. Donaldson, his second score. Buckeyes win easily. Purdue, a late touchdown. Mark Kuntz joining us now as OSU improves to 9-0 with a complete yet not quite dominating win.
On the first play from scrimmage, Ohio State's Bo Jackson reeled off a 70-yard touchdown run, only to have it called back because of a block in the back. It was that type of day for the Ohio State offense, as they easily beat Purdue, yet at the same time came away a little bit unsatisfied. Hampered by injuries, wide receiver Carnell Tate, who's been the Robin to Jeremiah Smith's Batman all season long, felt a twinge warming up, so out of precaution, they held him out of the game, decided to rely on the rushing attack to get past the Boilermakers.
We wanted to run the ball, and in order to get the run game going, you got to give it a chance to get going. In this game, we ran the ball 43 times for 170 yards. I think it was efficient, and that was, for the most part, it was efficient. It wasn't great, but there were some good hits on there. It took a little while to get the run game going, but the third down conversions were big. We were 9 of 13 on third downs, and that kept the drives going. Kind of controlled the game that way, but the disappointing part was the long drive there. I think it was 17 plays, and we threw an interception there.
They ended up dropping 8 guys down there, and I was being reckless with the football. It's something I got to own, and can't be taking chances like that down the red zone when we have a field goal at that point. Throw it away, and we'll kick the field goal.
I think he probably wants to go in the other direction, or maybe the other sideline when something like that happens. But he's got to learn from those, and he will. He's a quick learner.
Despite relying on that rushing attack, Julian Sain was still 27 of 33 for 303 yards, but just 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
He just continues to grow his game, continues to be himself, even with all the outside noise. He's impressive for sure.
As Max Clare, the Purdue transfer, came back home to West Lafayette, played against his brother, and enjoyed one of his finer days as a Buckeye.
He was excited to come back and play. He's got a lot of respect for this place. He loves this place. A lot of the guys certainly he played with, and obviously brothers on the team. So I know it meant a lot to him to play in this game and get a win and play well. I thought he played well in the game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun out there, especially just looking over across the field and seeing my brother. Cool experience for sure.
And those injuries extended the offensive line as well. Joshua Padilla, who has earned more playing time the last couple of weeks, did not even make the trip today to Purdue. Ryan Day does not believe it's a long-term situation. They hope to have him back next week against UCLA. Whitmer's Carter Lowe saw the field just the second time he has played for Ohio State, got in against Grambling back in September, and played today against Purdue. In West Lafayette, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.